Hello guys, so in this video we will see the difference between double equal to and triple equal to. So this is the basic interview question which the interviewer loves to ask every developer in front end interview. So what is the difference between double equal to and triple equal to? So double equal to is loose equality operator. So basically what it do is it compares the value for equality after performing type conversion. So basically what does it mean? It tries to convert the operands to a common type before making the comparison, and sometimes it also leads to confusion and leads to unexpected results also. So we will talk about this with an example also. So let's look into the definition of strict equality. So what the strict equality operator do is, so basically what strict equality do is it's it compares the values for equality before performing type conversion. So it checks not only the values but also their data types. Like if we tend to compare value like boolean versus number, so basically there is no comparison for boolean versus number. It will always lead to false when we try to use strict equality. So let's do one thing. Let's look into it by an example. So I will try to print up a value in our console. So you have to pause this video and guess the result, and after that check check in this video what the answer is. So I've tried to use the loose equality operator. So it is giving us the result as true. But if we look closely, this is a string and this is a number. So when we try to use strict equality, let's see what this will give us the result. So you see this is giving us the result as false. So why this is happening? Because strict equality compares the value for equality without performing type conversion. It is checking the data type also, not only the value but also the data type. So here the data type is string and here the data type is number. But in loose equality this is not the case. So I will give you an real life example also. So think of a real life example like a car and a picture of car. So when someone tries to compare both of them with loose equality operator, so what it will do, it will tend to keep the comparison as same. So it does not check whether the car is a, a physical model or a picture of car is not a physical model. So it will always give us the result as true, that these are the same case. But this is not the case with strict equality operator. Think of it as a smart operator, as it will tend to compare both the results, that the physical model car is something else and a picture of car is a visual representation only. Okay, so let's try to check with the more examples also. So we know that true value is 1. So what it will give us the result? It is giving us the result as true in loose equality operator. But when we try to check it with the strict equality operator, what it will give, let's see. False. You are seeing that? Let's comment these down so as to reduce the confusion. Let's run it again. So it is giving us the result as false. So do you know why this is happening? Because in this case, strict equality operator is checking the data type also. So here the data type is boolean versus number. I will write this down. Boolean versus number. So true is the boolean value and this is a number. But in this case, it is not comparing the data type. It is just comparing that true value is often defined as 1. So we will give it to true value. Let's look another example also. So what will be the case in this? Let's comment this down. So it is giving us the result as false. So do you know why? Because types are different. It is null versus undefined. So in this case it is giving us as false. And let's check with the loose equality operator. So it is giving us as true. So why this is happening? Because in strict equality operator it is comparing the two values, because in JavaScript null and undefined are two distinct values with different functionalities, as and strict equality checks not only the values but also the data types also. I have explained you in this video. So basically what is null is something that is like an intentional absence of any value, and whereas undefined is that the variable has been declared but it has not been assigned any value. But in null, you it is a value like you can assign to a variable to explicitly indicate that it doesn't currently hold any meaningful value yet. Okay, so in undefined we can say that the variable has been declared but it has not been assigned any value. So these are two different functionalities in JavaScript, null and undefined. But in strict equality it is checking the data type also, so it is giving us the result as false. But in loose equality it is not checking the data type, so it is giving us the result as true. So in loose equality it is not checking the data type, it is considering them as equal. So guys, you have to pay a little attention in while using the loose equality operator, because it tends to give sometimes the unexpected results. It doesn't check the data type. So guys, this was a basic explanation. You can write all these comparisons in your code and explain to the interviewer while giving the interview. And also I have explained you all the each and every aspect I can for this basic question. So if you like this video, then like it and subscribe to this channel.